is the D&D Dummy Club.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the DirtyBoyz. What episode is this?
7? No.
Gotta be 10 plus, right?
Yeah, it's like 10 or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. In the
Retlin's not hungover anymore. He's back.
He's back. In the last episodes, Bernard and Retlin went to the pub to get something to eat and something to drink. They decided to try the dwarven ale. Retlin had a little one too many. Bernard was able to remain conscious and stumbled out with him.
I carried you back. I'm a good friend.
Thanks, buddy.
And was it Laszlo went to talk to Yenna?
Yeah. Well, he went to talk to Yenna and get a date, but that didn't happen.
Got a date with death.
Laszlo went back to Yenna to try to possibly smooth things out. It seemed to be successful. They got the deed to a ship that they tried to burn down. She also mentioned that there was a ship captain that was working kind of as like a street sweeper that she would recommend the group to hire. So they went and talked to him. His name was Topo. And he agreed to be the ship captain for 10% of all loot that they find.
I thought it was 5.
10.
Okay.
If the loot that they find is 0, then he gets 0.
If you dig with the DM, you got.
I had to throw it out there. You know, never know. You might. Oh, yeah, that's right. 5. Sweet.
They went to, since the ship was bare, it was just kind of like a transport ship. They had to go get supplies. So they got ship supplies, ropes, grapple hooks, rations, all that kind of stuff to supply the ship. That way they can take it whenever they need it and they don't have to worry about food. Topo's in the water, and Retlin comes out. He's got a slight headache, but he's just like, oh man, what the hell? Take it from there.
Well, you're on a ship now, Rat.
Clearly.
Yes.
What happened?
Laszlo acquired a deed to this ship, and she's got a name.
What's the name?
The Dirty Princess.
Yeah, luckily I was able to talk to Jennifer and smooth things over because she wasn't happy with the last interaction that we had. But we're good now.
And we have a captain of the ship. And we've agreed to help the captain when he's driving the ship. We work for him.
Right.
Like, so if he tells us to do things, we need to do it because he's not the only one that that controls the ship. We have to help with sales.
Sales and stuff, yeah.
So when we're abroad, we'll have jobs to do.
How are you going to follow the guy that's swimming in the water?
But he is a little bit eccentric.
I described him to the group as Gary Busey in his fucking mugshot with his hair all fucking. That's the gist of him. He's a thin, older guy. Not a whole lot of fat, but you could just see his muscle kind of like in his arms. I mean, he's not big; he's thin.
Right.
Describe him as like Elvin with that thinness, but he's not just skin and bone. He's you could see that he actually kind of can work and do stuff.
Okay.
you'll see Topo climbs over the side of the ship, back onto the ship. Oh, he's alive.
I think I remember you.
I don't remember you. Where did I meet you?
Alleyway somewhere. I don't know. Where?
Wait. Did I give you any money? No. No, that was another alley. Somebody else.
I'm gonna look at my teammates and
Yeah, he's our captain. Smile. He's a good. Actually, he can drive the ship pretty well.
Laszlo said, yeah, we took the ship out before we brought you back, and he can control the ship really well. We were surprised ourselves.
You guys are on the ship.
You'll like that there's actual compartments
oh, that's cool.
in the hold. There's like three layers. So I'm messing up.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, there's a front. This opens up too.
The only one that you can't separate is the bottom. I went ahead and glue bonded that together. It was a little bit of a pain in the dick to carry around when all 6 pieces would fall apart.
But it actually has 5-foot squares on it.
Yep. It's a 50-foot boat.
That's awesome.
You know because you tried to burn it down, but yep.
Where's your guy?
You just had them.
No. I'm talking about Devon's.
Which one? Laszlo or
Yeah.
Laszlo's got the staff.
Okay.
And Malik has the
Battle axe. I
battle
thought.
axe, yeah.
Where is he at? I don't see him.
Oh.
This thing? That's not him, is it?
Yeah, that's him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why did I pick up just that one from here?
You're fucking amazing. And then this was.
And we're still docked up, right?
Yeah, you're still docked up.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Is a storm coming in, or is the storm hitting us?
It's hitting you right now pretty good,
Okay.
but it feels good.
Yeah.
It's not often you get rain, so
Malik gets out of the water and comes back up to the ship.
It's pretty cool, huh?
It's very cool.
Like that's a custom sail.
See.
You see where that sail is manufactured?
Mm-hmm.
By the Crown.
That's pretty good.
So you guys are on the boat, and you hear like a faint, like yelling noise.
Laszlo goes up and investigates, see if whoever that is on the dock or whatever.
Where's the yelling coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from shore.
Look over that way.
You see, coming from the dock master's building. You can't see that much because it's raining, but you see like a light flashing.
Like someone's trying to signal us? I ask, did we pick up a fucking spyglass?
We did.
Where is it at?
We dropped everything off with the captain, so the captain should have it.
Topo, do you have your telescope?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use it, please?
Go ahead.
I take it.
Looks like there's like a lantern, and there's somebody waving their hand in front of the lantern.
Oh, I believe we're being signaled, boys. Let's go, let's check out what the problem is. Topo, you stay here with the ship.
Sounds like an
I
idea.
close the, I don't even know what the hell you call it. I want to call it
Spyglass.
Spyglass? Yeah, spyglass. Close it up. Hand it back to Topo. Hold things down here with the princess. Let's check it out.
Malik picks up his weapons.
Jackson snaps to attention and slaps a hand on Rutland's shoulder. You okay, buddy? You up for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, are you guys? Do you have your weapons and
Yeah,
stuff?
we'll grab our weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, because Malik was swimming. Swimming with all of his stuff, so he picked all of his shit up.
All right. All right. Yeah, you head back to the dockmaster building. He's like, "Hey, I got a message for you boys. You need to go meet Constable Crystal. She's in the office of the mayor.
Okay.
She has a request for you guys."
Well, let's head over there then. Thank you for relaying this to us.
Mm-hmm.
And we make haste over to the mayor's office where the constable's at.
Okay. Yeah, this is the same building, small building that you had met Jenna. And you walk in. There's the guards are standing outside in the rain. They don't seem to mind. And inside there is a woman sitting at a desk. Not the desk that Yenna had. It's like the opposite corner.
Yeah.
She does not seem to have much armor per se. It's she's got like a belt, some shin guards. But she seems.
She's not dressed like the regular garb in skirt or anything like that.
She seemed less worried about armor, like almost like the Amazon women from Wonder Woman, kind of just like
Pieces.
pieces on, not really like plate or anything like that kind of armor,
Which would make me suspect either she isn't really skilled or she's really fucking skilled. Doesn't need all the armor.
Maybe you might find her more attractive because she's showing less.
You can see that she has got strength to her. When she stands up, she's built like an Amazon. You're like looking like, oh shit, she's got like some size to her.
That's your department, Bernard.
She's still fairly pretty. I mean, if I'm gonna put a number on it, you're gonna say 16-ish charisma, looks-wise. So still looks good, but just a larger woman in general, She's like, there they are. She goes, I have a job for you if you're interested. Trent just told me that there was no jobs for you available. I have one.
Well, pray tell, what type of work do you need done?
She goes, I need you to go to an off island and bring this satchel to Cleric Halta. And I need you to assist Cleric Halta with whatever they need you to assist with to help with the soldiers there. I've heard that they've come down with an illness, and this is the last that the cleric needs to fix them. it's severely weakened our outpost area, and we need it back up and running as ASAP.
How long have they been sick?
We don't know. We've stopped getting replies from them or updates from the fort
When was the last update?
probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Laszlo asks her if she has any information on the illness. Is it something that is, bloodborne, airborne? Any kind of information will help.
The cleric will know the exact name of the illness. That's not my area of expertise. But I've been told that what's in this satchel will cure that illness. That's the last piece that they need.
Okay, so they told you what they needed to cure this and didn't tell you what it was?
No.
I mean,
Of course, I guess I don't really care what it is.
well, yeah, because you're here. If we're going to go over there, is there any precautions that we need to take so we don't get it?
Not that I know of. But that's why I'm giving you guys 1,000 gold pieces each.
That's all I need to hear. 1,000 gold pieces?
Malik pops his head up from the back. He kind of looks.
Good at my gazintas. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that makes me wonder.
You can get that
How
twin
vicious
turbo jet engine for the Dirty Princess.
Well, I was wondering why it's so much. That means the threat is high.
Of course.
Could
That's the business we're in. And business is good.
Do we have a deal?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we have a deal.
Great.
Do we have a map to get us to that island? Coordinates?
Basically, she'll just give you coordinates. It's out, so many miles. So
I nod and act like I know what she's talking about.
you guys have Topo, I heard.
Yes.
He'll know. Falling Spring Station.
Falling Spring Station. Remember that, boys. Falling Spring Station. Jackson's like, I'm not rich.
Do you want your payment waiting for you in small, denom, large? I'm going to give you 100 gold each right now.
Laszlo says, that's a good idea. Why don't we do 100 gold, and then to minimize the weight, why don't we ask for the rest in gems? What do you think?
That is perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Will gems suffice? I mean, can you cover gems instead of gold?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Perfect.
She writes on this piece of paper and signs it, and she goes, go over to the blue building across the street.
Okay.
Take this paper to the blue building.
All right. I'll grab the paper. And all right. Well, let's get going then.
All
right. Let's make haste. We've already wasted 2 weeks. I mean, they have. Since they last heard. So,
Yeah.
we need to get out there.
All right. So we'll walk over across the way to the blue building.
It looks like a very fortified building. It's
Like a
not
bank?
made of wood. It's made of looks like to be concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
The Iron Bank.
and there is a door knocker.
So I'll walk up and give a rap on the door knocker a couple times.
Okay. A little slide opens. You can see an eyeball or two. One eye, you see one eye, and then you can see behind them, somebody else.
And I'll just kind of go say to him, hey, yeah, we were told to come in here and give you this notice,
And like this drawer pops open.
I'll set the paper into the drawer.
The drawer shuts. You see like the shutter shut. And the drawer opens. You see a small, like leather-ish pouch, and then a small kind of suede-ish pouch.
Suede.
So I'll pick up the pouches and open them, take a look. What's inside?
The leather looks like it has gold, and the suede pouch looks like it has gems. It's got 4 gems.
Okay.
By your guesstimates, they're 100 each. Just looking at the size of them.
Okay. So I'll what's that? So it's 5 of us. I'll give everybody I'll just toss everybody a gem, and then what do you want to do with the gold?
Here.
We'll just keep it in the community pile for.
We don't have
whatever.
a kitty.
Well, we're gonna need one for the ship up maintenance and all that.
Okay. Well, I guess we can give it to the captain then, right?
No,
No. You don't trust
he
him?
fucking kicked off the shoes you bought him.
Yeah, he said they were nice though. He didn't want to get them wet. That's why I kicked him off and jumped in the water.
Okay, let's see where those shoes are when we get back to the ship.
Okay. All right. So, we're good. Well, I guess we'll head back to the ship and
Yeah.
see how bad the storm is before we leave. Because we might have to wait out the storm.
All right.
It's raining pretty good. The wind's blowing pretty good.
Yeah. Malik is playing with his little gem. He ends up giving it to Laszlo.
What are your thoughts, Redland? What do you think?
Retland's still looking at the drawer in the door. Unless we've left already, then I'm just kind of foggy-headed following around.
The gems, they weren't anything in particular? Ruby,
No,
diamond.
they are what you want them to be, I guess.
All right.
The value is 100 gold pieces, so each.
I think when we get back to the ship, we'll consult with Crazy Topo to see if it's feasible for us to leave now or to wait. With good winds, that should help us get that. I would assume get there faster, but if the water's too rough, I'm not a seaworthy person to be judging that. So we're gonna have to take his counsel on that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We don't want to jump the gun and not make it there.
So.
We'll walk back.
So again, yeah, we head back. But so again, like they haven't heard anything for 2 weeks. What's one more day gonna do? But if we can leave, we should probably leave.
Yeah.
So
Head back to the ship.
yeah, head back to the ship and talk with Topo and ask him about what he thinks. Topo, what do you think about us taking this ship out? We need to head to what's that place called? I already forgot.
Falling Spring Station.
Yeah, Falling Spring Station.
It's like, oh, yeah, I know where that's at.
You think we can leave now and go? We should be fine with the storm?
It's like, oh, it's a beautiful day. He's laying out on the deck.
In the rain. Yeah, that's fine. It is a beautiful day.
Laszlo looks around and sees if he either is wearing his shoes or he has his shoes somewhere.
He's wearing his shoes.
They look still in good repair. And I look at BA and I'm like, see, told you. He likes them. So
Good.
you want just to?
Why are we going to Falling Springs?
We got a job.
We have to meet with the clerics there, deliver a package.
Did you get paid?
We'll get completely paid when the job is finished. But would you like some money now?
Yeah. We agreed, 10%.
What do you want to do, BA?
I'll go ahead and pay the man.
All right. I toss him the bag of 100 gold.
Okay. He's like, oh, this job pays good. He ties it up on his. Yeah, he's got like a little belt. He like tugs on it.
All right. Well, I guess we get going. We got all of our supplies. Where do you want us to go, Topo, to with this sale?
He basically directs you. He's like, with it being nasty out, I'm gonna need everybody on the ropes. And he gets behind the wheel. And he's like, ready?
You heard the man. Grab some ropes.
Yep. So we assume our positions.
Yeah.
All right. So you basically untie from the dock, and the boat starts to sail. He's basically telling you, pull a little left or pull a little more. He's you get the gist of
Right.
what he's telling you.
Right.
Is there 2 people on each?
Yes, there will be.
On each side of the sail.
On each rope, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can have like Retland run between both ropes if one side needs more help.
Okay.
We'll have to upgrade those sail to get like a crow's nest, and then Retland can be up there doing this.
Might not be smart. I'm the one that hallucinates.
That's why it'll be great. We're good. It's clear.
It's all right.
There's fucking 3,000.
I'm gonna grab a D20, and you're gonna grab a D20, and we're gonna roll it up in here.
Everybody? Every character? Or?
No, just one.
Oh.
That's not good. That's a shitty idea.
Okay. All right. I'll just keep those dice there.
I'm not directly on the rope. I'm kind of wandering around the middle of the ship.
You basically looking for somebody who needs assistance.
Okay.
Who is on the big black die rope?
That would be Jackson and Bernard.
Okay, so basically you guys are one rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Because Bernard's good strength, Malik's good strength, but the other 2 aren't as strong. So
Right.
Okay.
balancing it out.
All right. So right before we even basically leave 10 feet from the pier, Bernard and Jackson are losing. You see the rope.
We're gonna need some help. Jackson, hold on to the rope.
Is there like rope still on the boat? Or is it all
The
sliding
rope
through your hands?
is slipping. Are you wearing gloves?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How much damage do you want to take before the rope goes through your hands?
It can only take so much.
And then I will tell this.
Death by rope burn.
Yeah, I will say.
By your roll, you really weren't ready for the wind, since you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I figured.
You rolled a 19, I think.
I'm gonna use 2 chips.
We don't use chips in this game.
I know.
No chip.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fucking take your chips away, bitches. I'll say 8 hit points.
Okay, so you take 4, and
the gloves are really getting hot.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Help!
you've probably did a little damage to your leather gloves, but
Oh, I'm sure.
because the sail like went. Now you get there right before the rope like leaves their hands, and you kind of grab it.
okay.
You grab it with your pinky and pull it back. To
Go ahead and roll both of those.
I roll both of these.
Yeah. Okay, you're good.
If you didn't want his one,
But yours was good enough with Retland's help.
Yeah.
With
so you're
You guys are real shitty over there.
We held on to our rope.
Man.
We held on to our rope. What's your problem?
I can't hear you right now. I'm working.
Fucking Malik's sitting back with his feet kicked up, holding it with one hand.
Oh, are you? Roll it again. It's disadvantage. Fucking
all right.
is that you?
So you guys gain control of the rope, and you pull it where Topo tells you to stop,
Right.
and you feel that even start. I mean, the waves are pretty good, but you're still traveling. You're going through the waves decent.
Right.
It doesn't seem reckless, but you feel uncomfortable. Everyone, you're like, this is scary.
Laszlo looks over at the captain just to see what his reaction is as he's steering the boat.
He just got that frickin' smile, like he's got the frickin' wheel.
I lean over and I tell Malik, if he's not worried, then we should be okay, right? And Malik just looks at him and goes, okay.
Thanks for saving us. We almost lost it.
Okay, everyone, where you guys are probably going for a good 20 minutes, and he's just telling you to hold the line where they are at. Everybody will make a Constitution check. Here you go. Let me know what you get. One, no good.
No good. Well, I did not make either of them.
10.
13 on
2 and 4. Take your
PA.
pick.
Jackson's throwing up. He's got a 1.
Everybody is throwing up except for BA.
Okay.
So you're going to try to hold the line at disadvantage. So let's roll some dice. Jesus, you need a light.
Me as well, I'm assuming.
13.
Oh my god, I rolled double 4s.
What did you say? What check?
Well, you're still on the line with him.
You're on my line.
Yeah, so you're good.
So
Oh, for just those two.
yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, so basically, you like went to throw up, and you like instantly you like took your hands off, but they were kind of locked in.
What save are we making?
Constitution.
Constitution. At disadvantage. Oh.
Yep.
Oh god.
2 1s.
And Malik got a 4. And Laszlo rolled double 1. Double fucking 1.
I'm coming.
The rope. You're going to the rope slips out of your hands
Was from a Constitution roll?
because you're throwing up. Both of you guys are throwing up.
Right, but wouldn't I have to do a strength check to?
No, you just did the Constitution check.
Yeah.
All right.
So the rope is. You guys got a really good grip on it because there's no tension anymore. It just.
Rattling, jump over to the other rope when you're done. Throw it up.
We're yakking. Are we not even paying attention that we lost the rope?
You were. That's why you were just like, oh my god, this, and then the tension from the rope. You're just all you needed was to let loose a little bit. And
Looking up at the sail, is it like a crossbar like this one? The
Yeah.
mast?
so you have ropes at either end of the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you guys are turning the sail.
So I'm assuming it's hanging over the edge of the boat right now.
The rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of spun the sail.
Oh,
You can
so we're
actually
now at
spin
the
the
front of the
sail.
boat.
You could throw up the ocean. There's an ocean map there.
Yeah.
So we're now going that way.
Well, you've kind of basically
down.
you're at the mercy of the sea now.
Yeah, because he's still
Because
the
the
captain's
sail,
still running the rudder, so
yeah, your sail is not giving you any movement or stability for the rudders.
I'm gonna
You're like a bobber up now.
if the rope is hanging back over the boat, I'll
It's-
run out to grab it. But
it's-
if it's off the side of the boat,
Yeah, it's off. It's off like the side.
all right.
Now you can run to the front, grab the rope, and then like kind of fight it back.
All right, that's what I'll do then.
Throw up the water.
I don't have the water.
And it should be on there. Just go, boom.
Oh no! Oh no! BA's weapon is stuck. I don't know who the distinction between the other two is. I'm assuming.
axe and shield is mallet.
The sword guy that's Jackson, so he goes over there with Bernard.
Or he's in the water.
You just drowned him. That's cool.
All right.
All right. So who's going to grab the rope?
I am running through my own puke trying to get to the rope.
To what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to look. Is there something I can like brace it as leverage? Like get the rope around it so it doesn't pull the sail that way anymore until these two can help me?
No.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna grab a hold of the rope and try my hardest to either hold it in place or pull it back. Otherwise, I'm going for a ride.
Malik sees him attempt to grab the rope and goes over. Now from the deck here at the top at the front, because it's turned like this, how tall is this? Is Malik able to grab a hold of the bottom part of the sail? Or not the sail itself, but the strut?
No. You basically it's going to be too tall for you. You just have a couple feet to grab the rope. The rest of the rope is over the bow, kind of over the side of the ship. It's in the water.
Alright, so I'll assist him to try to drag the rope over.
Okay.
Or is it feasible to climb the mast and then go grab the rope from the top and
There's nothing up top.
there's not?
It's from the bottom.
Okay.
So give me a strength check.
With advantage because I'm helping him?
No, not yet.
11.
That's with disadvantage?
No, I didn't roll this.
Yeah, disadvantage.
4.
Okay. So you're not able to grab the rope and hold on to it.
Okay.
I see him miss and I attempt to grab it.
You hear Topo. Here, boys! He runs and jumps in the water.
Okay, he's dead. Let's turn around.
Did we stall or are we still moving?
You're like a bobber.
Okay.
So you like whenever the waves go, you don't have any forward movement.
Did he lock the wheel in place? Otherwise, we're just gonna start doing this. Because the rudder's what's holding us. I mean, in a heading. Did we start to spin?
Well, the rudder really not holding anything unless you're moving. Water has to be going past that rudder.
Right. The
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
we're not moving because we don't have any wind, but the water's moving. So depending on how the water's moving.
It's just going to go with the water.
Right. So it'll slam to one side if the wheel, and then the wheel will spin if the rudder goes one way.
It's not going to hold it all.
So we'll start doing this, right? Okay.
Because you still need wind pushing the sail.
Yeah.
All right. So you see, go ahead and straighten out the sail a little bit. Okay. Right about there.
Okay.
And then the rope flies up on the deck to those two with the axe. That's you, Laszlo and
Yep.
Malik.
Malik, right?
And Retton's over there.
Well, Retlin's up front.
Yeah, I'm still in the front.
You seen the rope almost look like a fishing line when it just starts to move.
Mm.
The rope gets thrown and it like hits you guys.
Okay, so we'll attempt to grab it.
Okay. Make me a dex check with advantage.
$16 for Malik.
That's good. If one person grabs it, the other one can just grab it. It's under control.
Okay.
So the rope kind of slaps against you. It's all wet. And you guys grab it.
Okay.
And a couple seconds later, Topo climbs over the side of the ship. There's like rope kind of, like you'll see like almost like rope ladder on the side of the ship.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this again. Are you okay, Topo?
It's cold. No, it's not. It's not. And he frickin' goes behind the wheel.
I'll go
No.
back to center mast and watch both parties, I guess.
Everyone is basically right next to Topo's up on the top, so Topo's behind the wheel, and you guys are basically right next to him.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Give me a roll. Give me a strength check. Are you helping one side or the other right now?
Right now, I'm just watching to see.
Okay, give me a straight roll then. Just one. No, just for your group.
Just for the group?
Just for your group. One roll.
16. What was the first one?
1.
Well, this is gonna take freaking all day.
Now it's going the other way.
Rattling.
The sail's going the other way now.
All right.
This way.
Am I just
No,
going-
the ship's going it's aimed the same way. The sail is turned the other way.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. I'm just talking.
just a strength check?
With disadvantage because he's already failed.
4.
All right.
Back in the water, Topo.
Give me a strength check now. Straight. No adds, no disadvantage. Just a roll. No pluses. Just
plus 16.
16. You're able to hold the rope, but you are down on the lower deck. It kind of just like pulled you down, right down the stairs, but you're still holding the rope.
Okay.
Laszlo kind of looks around and see how long is this one rope that goes through like both ends, or is this two
No, it's-
individual ropes?
Yeah, 2 individuals.
How
Or
long
it's tied.
to the end?
Yeah,
How long is each rope?
probably around 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay, so we have a lot of
Ish.
slack when we're turning and stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't. You don't know what a lot is, but
Enough to where I can tie off the ends to either side of the boat, so if we do lose it again, it's not going to go in the water, and we could still maneuver.
yeah, if you think that's a good idea.
Laszlo goes over, or Laszlo shouts at Topo, because I'm not sure exactly if the wind is causing it, so we can't hear each other.
You could talk loudly and you're fine.
Laszlo says, Topo, is it a good idea the very ends of these ropes to either nail them or wedge them into the side of the boat? That way, if we lose it again, it's not going to go in the
He's
water.
like, no. That's no good. You're going to damage the ship. If you guys can't hold it, and if it takes you, it's going to slingshot you right into the water.
If it's tied off to the ship, how is it going to slingshot? I mean, if it breaks,
Like this, and you're holding it,
yeah,
you're just going to frickin' slingshot into the water.
okay. All right, well, I'm out of ideas, so we keep rolling, I guess.
Yeah, that's how that's going to work.
Okay.
We're just going to have to keep rolling until we get to our destination. So,
Okay.
It's pretty nasty weather.
but Topo says we can make it. So let's do it.
Or we drop anchor and wait until it dies down.
My guess is Topo's not going to be okay with that.
Yeah.
He seems like he's ready to go right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, we just keep at it.
Okay. Strength check from your side. Are you helping?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. Want me to have my bonuses?
Yeah. Your
15?
biggest bonus.
Yeah. 15.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. So you're able to get a foothold enough,
Right.
even with the wet wood, and you're able to pull it straight. Now hold it this time.
I got it. I have it. Jackson's like, you ain't got shit.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Did you have some kind of spell to make us stronger?
I'm gonna have to pray on that.
So, are you helping anyone?
I'm still with them right now.
Okay. You guys roll, and then you can roll advantage for them, for your group.
Okay.
You're not rolling advantage.
Yeah, I know. I'm just rolling for both, right?
No, just one.
Just one.
One is a group.
Okay.
20.
That was with advantage. Okay.
Yeah. Natural 20.
13.
Okay. You start to slide a little bit, but you're able to hold it. And their side is pretty rock solid. So you guys go for a little bit. You can tell you're traveling a little bit. You can see a break in the weather. Give me another roll. Advantage for the guys that have 3. Yeah. Great.
19.
17.
Okay. You're able to make it through just far enough, and now you're in open water. It's not storming. And from here on out, you'll have advantage to do the strength checks. And you can see that Topo seems to be a little bit more at ease.
Cool.
Not that he was worried, but he's standing a little bit more relaxed, you know. He goes, well, we got probably about a day's travel. If you guys are comfortable with one person holding, then you guys can maybe get some rest or some food. It looks like you guys are a little yellow. But if you guys want to just use teamwork to continue through.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to eat.
Well, yeah. I mean, but we do have to get some rest because then.
Jackson puts his hand on Bernard's shoulder. He says, "You got this right." And let's go of the rope. He's like, "Oh, jeez. Good job, Furball." And he starts walking away like he's going on break. He's like, "All right, where's that kitchen at?" Walking down the stairs. Woo! But I'm just shaking his head. Holding that rope.
All right, you guys make another strength check with advantage, and you make a strength check, a regular roll. Yours is higher DC.
15.
8.
To 8.
8.
All right. So you hold firm, and that rope starts to slip a little bit. You're going a little off course. Since it's not horrible weather, it's just kind of, you're going off course. It's not really causing damage or anything like that. Hey! Rat, help these guys out!
I'll run over and try and grab hold.
All right, advantage again. A little bit easier DC.
10.
All right, you're able to hold it. You're not able to correct just yet, but it's not, you're not losing grip or anything. BA's just up there like, what?
And then he's, with one hand, he's holding, looking at you like,
Make a check with disadvantage.
you don't even know what that means.
Jackson like Hogan.
Yeah. Told you I was stronger than you.
Hey, he like this.
Yeah. It's like the galleys this way.
Well, it just looks at him, smiles, and does that Terry Crews titty dance. While he's holding the rope.
It's over there. All right, another strength check with advantage, your side, and you get the strength check just regular.
8.
21. 8.
It's starting to go off course again.
Hold your rope over there, for crying out loud.
Disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Laszlo, Malik, what
Yeah,
are
you
you
rolled
doing?
with advantage.
Rolling like dog shit.
He's like, man, the weight of you guys on my shoulders. Good thing I've got these long arms.
All right, you are able to.
You see Jackson come up with a sandwich. He's like eating a sandwich. He's like, oh, nice job, Bernard. You guys You need a sandwich? Want me to make you a sandwich? You look a little green there, Laszlo. You okay?
No, I'm not hungry.
You guys were off course for a little bit, which cost you time, but you were able to correct. And it's getting dark, but you can, barely see the outline of an island. So you're not getting to the island in daytime.
So there's
It is daytime.
there is sun. The sun does
seeing
set.
who got it. Just seeing who got it. He's like,
Bizarro world. Did we pass through a poor world?
I said, what the fuck are you doing? Dark. Dark? Where'd we go into a cave?
you guys see the island?
Yeah, it's bedtime for you, is what he's trying to say, even though it's sunny out.
It's always sunny.
Philadelphia.
I knew somebody was going to say it. All right. So you get to an island, and Topo says that we'll moor up here. You see other ships, a couple other ships.
Yeah.
One larger than this, one about the same size.
Okay.
They're marked. Once you get close, they're marked. You can see that it's kind of like sales property, you know.
Oh.
But you don't see anybody. You don't see any movement or anything.
Okay.
So you guys go ahead and moor up.
Yeah.
Before we moor up, I explained to Topo that we're here because there's some kind of illness, and we don't know exactly what it is. So my suggestion is to stay away from anybody because we don't want to get sick.
Okay, I'm going to stay on the ship.
Good idea. Don't let anybody else on the ship.
That's okay. I promise.
I promise.
He jumps in the water.
Before we even moor up? Or do we moor up?
Well,
Or
you said we moored up.
Yeah. You just said that before we hit.
okay. Is there anybody out? Do we see anybody on the ships? Do we see anybody on the docks?
You do not.
Okay.
The ships look good, in good repair. It's not like they're old, dilapidated or anything like that. They look like fairly, used lately,
Are we getting that weird vibe that like there should be people somewhere and we don't see anybody
Well, you're
anywhere?
thinking that there should be some sort of people around, some sort of live beings, but you don't see any.
Something seems off.
Laszlo pulls out the sail sachet that he tried to dye and lets everybody know, hey, we don't know if this is airborne or not, so we might want to cover up if we run into anybody, just in case. We don't want nobody breathing on us and getting us sick,
Why would we cover up?
because we don't want to get sick. Mask up, bitches,
Why? What is mask? Why would we wear masks?
because we don't know if it's airborne or not.
He's from another time.
I'm from another dimension.
You can hear Topo yell from you. He's like swimming in the water. He's like, hey, you go down that trail. It's about 3 miles.
So
Give me perception checks, everyone.
16. Well, 19 with my plus.
18 for Malik. $15 for Laszlo.
Okay.
Laszlo cuts his sash in half. with
16.
his dagger.
Both of you guys?
No, my other Bernard didn't receive shit.
Okay.
He's still flexing. Look at
He's
his
got 4.
reflection in water.
Okay, so you guys see the path that's leading into this kind of like heavy vegetation area. You're not used to seeing vegetation.
Yeah. Laszlo cuts his sash in half. Gives half of it to Laszlo. We both fold it up, put it over cover our nose and our mouth, tie it up. All right, let's get moving.
Now they look like bandits.
I'm watching them taking my shirt and doing this.
Laszlo doesn't want to get sick.
Okay.
We're not on a dock, right?
No,
We're just anchored in water.
No, it's a dock. It's a pier.
So we're walking. We found the trail, right? So we're walking on the trail.
Yeah, you can't miss the trail.
Yeah. So we're walking on the trail, I guess, for 3 miles.
All right.
Do we see anybody? Anybody out and about?
You see nobody. There is no movement.
Yeah, we're already down the trail. So.
Yeah.
All right. You successfully make it the 3 mile hike, and you can see what looks to be a fort.
Okay.
Let's see here. All right. Rounding the bend in the road, you behold the wooden walls and towers of Falling Spring Station. Right away, you notice the gates are closed and unmanned. You see no one patrolling the tops of the walls. Even worse, you see billowing clouds of dark smoke rising up from inside the walls of the fort. Falling Spring Station is on fire. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
Son of a gun. Wow. On fire.
All right.
Zombie plague.
Those watching on Twitch, we shall be back in short, brief time. Piss break.
Yes.
Those of you on YouTube, catch us in the next episode. We'll see what's going on
Yeah.
at Falling Spring Station. And we hope you enjoyed the episode. Check out our older episodes on YouTube. I think there might be on Twitch too.
Yeah. Yeah. They're on
Yeah,
Twitch.
we'll appreciate any support you can give us on Patreon.
Yeah. Hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah, definitely. It all helps. That's free.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of episodes from our other Dummy Club game for the Red Claw, as well as this offshoot of the DirtyBoyz. So check us out.
All right. Take it easy. Peace.
This is the D&D Dummy Club.